Dum, 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 dum. And let's see if this looks. I changed some settings on my stuff. Got filled on 27s. Have a couple trades on, one with a tight stop trailing, second with within the framework. Traded in small smart using 4 contracts. Active contracts at 27. Looking for that first TP at 14.5. We got in at 10 a.m. Right there. You know, our stops are, our high level stops are at 40. TP ones at 14 to 15. We are 14.5. Look at the trade small, trade smart. It's more than monitoring what the delta is. We are already in the trade, so hopefully we wouldn't get shut down. Yeah, I'm trading micros, not minis. On the sell side, probably might just stay for like a half an hour for the most. Online this morning, if we do take a loss, yeah. Oh, biggie. Biggest trade what we see. Traded small, traded smart. And this trade was built from last night, so didn't see much change. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alert. You wanna watch the delta. They looking to see if the market makes up its mind. Still seeing positive delta, but delta is not strong for some reason. The delta is now pushing up with 65 breakthrough. Might be flushing or might be true delta move. It looks like a true delta move. Seeing the pickup on the trade. I need to go and watch this, man. Don't have nothing more news. This is all of this crappy thing. Why is all this don't need all that to mess up my chart. Music kill zone. All we're doing here is looking for a flush after the downside because I have the 30s that we identified there. I see flush to the downside, push that there. We have one with a very tight stop on the initial entry. That is like about a 5 point stop we use. That stops out on the initial stop. Right, now here is where you need to make up your mind. You see the delta belt here. One naked lean, start to lean off on it. Because you're seeing delta against here if you're looking for the sells on the market. and 2 TPs out. Always make sure you have your measured risk in. Hopefully we can blow up this. Yeah. 10 feet here. Graphics up yourself. Oops. Nope, not you. Not you. Don't really want to see you there. I want to make sure that. Right. So this is where we talk about trading with the longer term and against the longer term time frames. You can see that 2884 is very important to us. What we have is the shorter time frame after now. You would be able to see it right here for the kickoff. If the kickoff does hold, that is why we have our level set there. We want to see if there's reaction there, if the sellers come back into the market. If not, we just sit and wait for that 80. Here we are on the shorter time frame. I mean on the longer time frame, sorry. Make sure that everything is lined up here. Bam bam bam, deviation, that. This is correct. Now here's what the issue with Bill. You have delta against you. Maybe a flushing move, maybe the strong move against you. Already in the trade says requirement is to make up your mind. You broke through your level. This could happen pretty quickly. Is either they're gonna flush back down to the downside because there is liquidity right there at that 30 to 35 level. Now it's patience or quickly pull out the market. I had some profits banking from last night. Took one short stop loss right there at 33s. You know exactly where we wanted that short to be, that stop loss to be. Watching for the rotation, don't see the rotation as yet. Look at your delta. Delta will signify if you're back in or if you want to scratch the trade. The way this is set up as how we trade our lives, we could always close partial contracts on the live. So what I did was close partial contracts when you have half amount stuff running. Yeah, I sold 4 total. And how I broke up those 4 in my partial for one entry at 25, one entry at 30. Stops almost up so at 40, which reduced a lot of my risk in the market. Used with the average entry of 28, 27. Using the micro account because I allowed the train to buy the stops in the market. And this is how high voltage. When you have high vol, your sweeps will be bigger. So the first stop forward then stop out very quickly on one of the entries on the 25, so holding 3 out of the 4 contracts on with the average entry at 50 with stops to the upside at 40 here. This is where this 2820 we have one of the TPs set up here from the 5820 set up on this. Now this is how trader weight sets up their trades. It's a little weird, a little weird. So how we look at this setup is Looking for 12.5 to 13 points as stop. Looking for the 1.5 move using a trailing stop to reduce your risk. You could also use your hard stop for your stop limits. On the trade, look for your break, your push, your entry. You know exactly how you can reduce your risk here. So how we looking at doing this risk reduction is we scratching one of the trades right here at 27.5 and pulling our stops to right about 37, right above this recent high. If we do get this scratch out, it will be reflected in this demo because demo doesn't act the same. This trading system doesn't act the same on how we actually manage it. In trade, you can see if we're looking for to see if this was a sweep. You will see the delta. I want to see continuation in delta to the downside, closing at 10:30. I want to see how much time we have again. Usually you don't want to hold trades for too long in this environment. But our so that is 11:35. Oh my god, doing pretty well. Pretty well. Love it, I love it, I love it. Just made a lot of money there. I have 150 shares. My average entry is 390 at the moment. So about 2001 I was trading on free money if you look back at way back in the past. I got he started to get in at 190. 190s when Tesla was down in the dumps. Got in some loaded up to like I think 75. Total was my highest point share stop. Highest shares cranked back down to 40s, got off a lot at 900 and 750 and rotated back out. We are looking for a positive move. That's my investment portfolio. So I think my setups at 1.5. Well, got now down about 20 or 30 shares this morning. So that is full profit. That is just profit. Right, we scratch one on the live account. We reduce risk to 10 points. Now this one you can break this one. Now let's showing 3 contracts there. Can break that. So we only have 10 points of risk on 3 contracts there. So when showing 1 TP, you just scratch off one. Reason you can't do it is if you do that, then you go into this, then you go into position. This is why I had a struggle with this straightaway demo. Straightaway demo is wacko. Right, so you can see, yeah, why is my average selling price? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. So you want to exit, you could exit one, but this results on of that, send that out. So you see two reflected now. Why? See? When that position is one, so if I close one, I should. That's weird. Just weird. Why is one not two? Position is 27 cities. Look for that 14s to 15s in that range. Look at full have your average contract in. There's a lot of them also. Not fully showing exactly what we do. So we scratch one, we do the risk. Out of that, we still holding 2 out of 4. We took 5 point stop, 6 point to 5 point, 6 point stop on the first one, scratch the second one, holding 2. Target is, first target is at 14. We're looking for the secondary target around, may hold to 2800 depending on what we're doing. We don't have a lot more time streaming this morning. So according to how you manage your trade and how much depth you have in the market. Uh, this could also be found as support, and we wouldn't be taking a full loss on the trade. So that's why we had some bounce from last night. We know this is the inflection point we're looking at. If you look, if you most traders who trade live and execute live would be looking at running, entering in. You're looking to enter into the market now with your limited amount of risk right beyond this high here. That's why you would see that 37.50 on it. That's what all your manager trails. You trail your stop manually or automatically. Right. So this is how your entry will be right there. To add stop right there. See 27 entry. See it raise back up to 3. This is how you will be entering trade in a live environment. Looking for your short-term position if you want to see push up, failure of the breakthrough, possible failure. You have your node right there. Highest possible point you want to enter is at 50. Some people place a working order there. It's how we just actually look to trade it, place the working order right there with the up bang, and then if we tip the downside. Because you know this is the inflection point you're looking at, how much risk you have in the market. What you're looking at, what time it is, where you're looking to enter the trade. You're just looking to pick up small parts with your trade, and I can see definite uptrend in the recent past. And how you want to execute a trade is basically how your execution strategy. We looked at lean off on a lot of trades, knowing exactly where we want to see the actual trade go. So if you like a live entry position, again is to all your own. You want your alarm off with you, off with your head, off with your head, right? So it's according to how much risk you could take in the market. That's why micros is something that's good, and you could trade a lot more micros. Coffee time. Hold on, I'll leave the chat on. Popcorn, so sorry but not sorry. Snacks being trapped in his house is weird, even for somebody like me. Snapchat, alright. Try to keep me confused. Noise all this more. I want to stop quickly open up. Well, I already do this, so maybe I don't press it. Maybe whatever. No, this shit could kill at any point, so. Yeah, holy shit, the run man close. Bye. Maybe 9 if you open. Oh, it was you open, you could see what's in here. Point ahead of that. Well, not too bad. Oops. Something just crashed. I'm sorry. Hopefully that's not important. Construction good man. Probably some materials or some stuff. Got my construction guys here, so I'll let them know that's fucked up. They start legging out at some of this. Hopefully, why are these alarms coming up on this? What the hell just happened there? Hate this thing. Hate it, hate it, hate it. It's why I love my ninja so much. Just on the live. TP once the quantities are at 70s. Which is 10 points. I'm going to make a risk and risk adjustment. Sitting at your desk is like, I need to get a standing there. Need to. Since my peloton not there. And if you know something to trade, might be the best way to go. Daily life of a trader. Now what my setup is I have dual monitors. You don't need a lot of monitors, a lot of gizmos. What you need for trading is a good graphic card in your system. Minimum 8, preferably some in range between 16 and 32. Or RAM and a robust motherboard. And my size motherboard. And if you have an NVIDIA graphic card, uh, a $600 we might get a reasonable desktop. Including from my laptop is really hard, so good optical mouse and you can download the so make sure you have your download or YouTube app like I'm using here. Definitely I don't trade off on my phone ever. Alright, that's it on the sideline. So looking to get half of my position out at 28.17. Actually from the 17.5, just using 17. On the demo, 10 points, other than 3 is 27.5. I want the one RR, active RR. Knowing your depth of market stuff is important. Don't worry, this is we saw this as being a flush. This off move here. You know where it zones are. And when the ad pulled back, we got stopped out on a 6-point stop on one of the contracts. Scratch one, have two running. We added a history back, right back at the 27.5. The execution pulled all of our stops. You know exactly where it is. Our actual entries, actual exits are 70, 27.5, 17.5. Looking to look for the extensions here. Every trade failed, we know why, we know exactly how we ended up in that situation. Trading live is always stressful. You got to always have either hand them out, so your hand will be away from the mouse. See this particular node here. Right, 10 AM candle. Right there. That particular node is very important for me. Very, very important. Yeah, in the currency node. Where's my volume profile? Where system? Always know what your active volume value is. Always. You may just pay the price for not exiting past. I'll show you the idea. I think I missed by copper tick. What is here? Yep, missed that 1 point. The high end to the rest. Not to worry, same thing with all my node. And now I would more or less flush them out on the market. Pullback was not deep enough. What is the beauty? Oh, come on. I'm talking to my charts. Yeah. I hate you about. You can see them. Yeah, it's too value. Now the value here has built is weird. Yeah, big suction point right here. Which is weird. Most important thing for me is the first exit. That first exit is very important. I like the first exit on my life. Didn't get full on my live either. I'll be looking to start that when you have my 27.5. Maybe looking to start that. See where this download is. So the coffee ground. Where is my line to the downside? It's somewhere here. Why am I not seeing you? Yep, it's somewhere. Now possible for value too. Possible. for the text message for full on. I leaned up on some of the text this morning. So I do have my broker that does my stuff for me. I come in to trade in that because I don't want to manage my investment account directly. Managing an investment account directly is not a good idea. If for somebody like me who day trades, I don't want to see the day-to-day operation, I just want to know the general areas. And send instructions. Usually I send them my email or something. Because I trade a diverse portfolio. I trade, well, we trade oil and S&Ps on the futures. Not trading oil, this is my pal is trading oil. I'm trading the S&P. Oh, on the future side, stock portfolio is managed by my institution broker. Volume does suck a little bit this morning. Well, what's supposed to be full day. Market looks like we just waiting for somebody to do something. The inflection point is real. What do you say? Right, I know the snacks this morning. This is the most important position in the, if that gets filled, to close up shop and just let it run. If that gets filled, slowly stops. 231. Look for where this node is. Go partial. I'm losing the 50 as the wall. Yeah, the wall we're looking at now. Always follow the order flow. If you have bookmap, they show you exactly where it is. Wondering in the meantime. So, like if the trader does a lot of work, guys, he has his own business running, so pretty good guy. Thought looked at a lot of his videos over the past 4 to 5 years. As a trader, have a lot of respect for him. Never met him, never really had serious conversation with him. I think he opened up a new business, proper. So they trade their own style, I trade my own style. Use a lot of inputs from there. got filled on TP1. Right, now is where you're free and clear to go home, as we say. Right, so now what becomes important to us? See this 930 candle here, this reaction on this 930 candle here is something that must be noted. Where the open, where the close, where the body of the candle is, that is 930, that's an important candle to us. The low is 27.96, the high is 27.07, which is a 10-point variance on it. We need to see what the this value volume area is. Right, we want to see where value is during the swing from the low to the high during this morning session. Bang bang bang, major part of the trade getting close at 10. You can see what we targeting active value low. For the secondaries, we rolling our stops to 31, and we could take a nap. Right, without or not, we know we at least had freaking computer. Yeah, leave it like this. Right, so we targeting active value low. Know exactly why we targeting active value low. That's the high low swing value area. And when the at the drop the down this side, you also see the vacuum here, point of control there. And looking for where the liquidity is, we rolled our stops, so we more or less guaranteed some profit for the day. We know where the point of control is, we know where value area high is. We want to make sure that test of value area high is our exit. We would have two contracts sitting right here at 50 with protection right above there, 7 points. Looking to lean on a retest. Recall if we have the 11:30 swing back up against us, we know where we're looking at for that entry right there at the value point is if at any point in the day that is the position to lean on that we're looking at. So open maximum for that is we're looking to get into that where we had the delineation. You can see where the value area is to see if we may take the speculative buy later on in the day. If we do get there, always have reasonable settings on where you have your little bits and pieces set up. So you can see where all these points are located now, making it very clear to what you're targeting. Always go just in front of that, keep your trade safe, keep it smart, keep it small. Always look for your stuff in the live environment. Go to the 15-minute chart here. Right. Got a little bit of opposition. Can't do it from here. If there's the 14th, we close up partial on that at 14, 15, sorry, my bad, I apologize. Always have your kill zone filled prior to what you're doing. Always look for your trade area. You can see where you have your TP area. where it possible is, where most likely the market will move to. If you want to take full advantage of the market, take full advantage of the market. Nobody says no. I'm not in the mood to manually trade my live account this morning, so let's do what I needed to do for the day. Made some small money on. Really stuck out a lot on Teslas, got out at 740 or something like that on Teslas. We took off 50 contracts, 50 or 40 at the rate and check my email. 50 or 40 shares. Back off, right? Got my total one. Now we're going to die this morning. And yeah, we're 35 minutes away from London close. So what setups I'm looking for later on today is looking for this price to be chopped right here. If we do get the break right there, that 96 was a little bit iffy. We were looking for the 95 to 90. We're looking at the active value here low. We've seen where this particular node is right there. See where that node is there. Yeah, that's supposed to come stuff. Or that is the mini bytes or whatever that. Right, seeing where the active value here is. Look for this node right here to be reactive. That's approximately 92 or 93, whatever it is. We find out. Look at that, setting up the buy right here. Buy, something that's anyhow, take 94. You see which part is stuck. But the 92 is looking at the structure there. And we want to lean on right here for the continuation sell, looking for this entry point here as the entry value, high as the entry for the top side. These actuals on buys or something on my live also. Because I'm going to log off because what we're looking at in a bit. Need to advantage of some stuff this morning. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? Yeah, so I think that's up to the result here. Right, clear it right now. Alright, we can just sell and retest out to 27 using same stops, same that. Looking to close out on that 27.10 on the buy side, looking to buy 90 to 95. Look at 92 and a half, make sure your structure is correct. Wait for that, would be looking at that 2800, always might be a close possibility on the trade. I'm looking at most likely exiting at or get filled on the secondary. Yeah, right. The 10s. Right, I just closed out at 10.5. Everything is closed. Right, now everything is closed on my side at 10.5. because I had 27.5, that was 7.5 in, plus 10.5 in, 6.5 loss on one contract. Didn't really bother me. Clear all of these cracking alarms. Don't need alarms in my mind. Clear the board. Right. So easier for me to show you on the side. So got clear on both setup. And two winners, one loss. We'll take that any day of the week. Off with your head, off with your head. Don't need to hear beeping on my head. If you hold on at 24, 4, 5 or 4, it should be good. That is more or less London sweeps. Or, oh, yeah, really cool, you can, yeah. Right, so we're looking for the easiest entry for us and most likely entry for us is as follows. We need to be, our stocks need to be below 20.5 using 12.5 to 15 points on the stops during our second 52, 15 points of stops. We're going to trail. This is how the setup is. So that it's not set up really trail from the buy, want to trail that buy, secondary buy. Yeah, let's start, save that. There the 04s. I just flatten everything now. Pretty good trade this morning. Don't need a magician to show me what to do. Right, so what we're looking for is a London close. Buy right here to see if there's support right here. We need to be below 28.2780, which is a high probability extension point. So we're to the buy two contracts at value area low. Make sure our stops are below there. 92.5, we got the infrastructure. Right there. Bang, 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 bang. And any test of that 25. Let me make sure you have enough safety. We're looking for that point of control from this morning. That swing point of control is 25. See where the stops are, whatever. Well, I should be it for me for the morning. There are two setups. I can go and play video games now. But what my intention is to do, made enough profit for the morning. Trade some micro, trade some minis. Hey there, didn't see that. And the gremlins. They changed some settings on OBS. It works. It doesn't work at some point. Trading is hard. We know what it is. That has been around for a while. So anyhow, guys, do what I needed to do this morning. Did what I saw. Yeah. If you got in on the retest, brilliant. Who I did pull a couple of minis in the background. It was clicking away in the back. So you're right here, I'm silent for a while. And retest all that like that thing. Is sneak while. I took 1 point I hit on some minis, which is Not bad at all. Not bad at all. You can see watch your water flow if you're watching your water flow. Make sure to see your pockets. I'm looking for this pocket right here at 93s. If you get 90.5, possible buy, make sure you know where your stops are, trade micros, go trade minis in that level. Unless you're very confident and you see the through, test 90 and then you push back up and look to capitalize on what you see. Anyhow guys, now it is 10 past 11. Want to go and play some video games full of English. Video game time. So hope you had a profitable trade in morning. Trade small, trade smart. Need to actually go and eat a real meal. Eating snacks this morning. So might have brunch, lunch, whatever you want to call it. And yes, being in sucks. All even for somebody who sits behind a computer for most of the day, it sucks. It sucks. Oh, need to go and watch some World of Tanks, go and watch some YouTube, play some video games. Well, listen to YouTube and play video games. Anyhow, guys, probably see you guys around chat in the market. Recap the season with that. Bye, puppy. Who might be taking a nap. So, have fun. Trade small, trade smart. Bye bye.